Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be my update number 4 for my Pan That Palette 2017. This year I am trying to pan the Shaaanxo BH Cosmetics palette, which has 9 eyeshadows on one side and 9 lipsticks on the other side. So last month, I will have all of my previous updates linked down below if you haven't seen them, but last month I had hit pan on one of the eyeshadows, and this is my progress for this month. So as you can see, I have hit pan on this shade here now. So I didn't have very strict goals set for this month. I decided that I wanted to just use as many of the shades as I could, both for the eyeshadows and the lipsticks. However, I did want to hit pan on the lightest shade, and I did achieve that, and it's quite a significant amount of pan as well. I also expanded the pan on the one that already had pan. And again, I didn't focus on any shades in particular. I used every single shade in here except for this one here. I still haven't touched this year, just because I feel like it's quite a cold weather shade, like a winter shade, and we're just starting to come into the cold weather now. I'm starting to be able to see the dips in both the rose gold color and the bronze color. They're not like huge dips, they don't look like they're close to pan, but at least you can tell that they have use in them. In April, I just continued to use the shades as I have been. So this yellow one I use as a transition color, as well as my blush shade. These two I use as highlight shades. This red one I use in my crease. The dark color I use as a liner, and then the rest of them are just lid shades. However, today, I did actually use the red as my blush shade. I was a bit worried because I thought it might be a bit too dark and a bit too intense, and I think with a normal blush brush it would be. But I use this brush here. This is actually one of Shaaanxo's brushes from XO Beauty. This is the tapered fiber brush, and because it's not very dense at all, like the bristles are quite sparse up the top, so it picks up just a tiny amount of product, and that way I think I was able to make it look okay. Like I feel like it's not too over the top. And even though I'm not using a huge amount of product, I think that's just another way that I can use this red shade, because otherwise just in the crease, I'm never going to use this up. And then for the lipsticks, this is what they're looking like now. So hopefully you can tell I've had significant progress on this shade here. Again, there was no one lipstick that I was focusing on this month. I just wanted to kind of get use out of all of them. So this was the main one that I used just because this is the perfect nude shade for work for me. But then I also used these two a couple of times each. These three I used once each, and then this one I think I used about 3 times. This is the one that I'm wearing today. And this one I have actually managed to hit the side pan as well. So looking forward to next month, I would like to set myself some concrete goals again. I did enjoy having the freedom to do whatever I wanted for the last month, but I also think that concrete goals are really helpful, and they just cut out the time that it takes you to get ready in the morning, because you don't have to make decisions. You already know what you're meant to be doing. So for the lipsticks, for this one over here, I'd like to use the bottom left corner of that completely so that there's like a straight line going from the middle down that's been used. And in this purple shade, I'd like to hit the side pan, which is obviously going to be up the top here because that's the direction it's going. And then for the eyeshadows, I would really love to hit pan on this yellow shade. I feel like I am starting to get closer. I'm not sure if it's going to take a month or maybe a little over a month, but I feel like that needs to be my next goal because nothing else is really close to hitting pan. And of course, I'd like to just continue expanding the pan on the two that already have pan. If I could hit side pan for either of those, that would be amazing, but I think that's a little bit ambitious for the next month. And of course, I do just want to continue using all of the other shades as well. I'm also going to make it my goal to use this one here, the one that I haven't touched yet, because I need to try it. So that is going to be my last goal, to use that at least once in the next month. So that is it for today's update. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you aren't already. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday, and I will see you next time. Bye!